Well, hello friends. Welcome to MSINGI WorkON. This 15-minute WorkON session is all about the earth variations in MSINGI, 11 fundamental movements. So let's get started. You're standing tall and you're just connecting to that rhythm. Relax the shoulders and start to let the spine rotate. Arms are just swaying easily side to side. Notice you're breathing deeper and you're feeling relaxed and happy already. 4 to go. Last 2. Next is a shoulder roll. So we're just gonna squeeze the shoulders up, back, and down. 4 and 3. Keep that leg bounce going, but change the direction of your shoulder roll. We're going forward now. 4, 3. Next is a hip hinge and a spinal roll. So inhale as you fold forward, tuck in the chin, roll up. I'm gonna turn sideways so we can really talk about that spinal movement. Extension and flexion. Give me one more. All right, last but not least, we take care of the neck. The ear is just gonna gently drop to the shoulder. Again, don't force anything, easy release. Variations on a theme, still working the neck, but give me a shoulder check for 4, 3, 2. Notice how this translates into that spinal rotation. Let's take everything a bit bigger. Really reach those arms behind you now. 4 to go. Last 2. Remember that shoulder roll. Let's make that bigger too. So it's kind of like a backstroke. Really opening the shoulder and the chest. Take it forward. Nice and easy. Go as big as you can comfortably go. Hip hinge, spinal roll. We go forward, tuck in, roll up. Notice how the knees stay parallel. And we protect the spine with the hands supporting on the thighs. Last one. Ear to shoulder, neck release. And now shoulder check. Excellent job, gang. All right, we're just gonna walk it out, shake it out, and get a little more serious into our official 11 movements. All right, lower body first. All I want you to do is step apart and together. Now you'll notice we're gonna drop the hips, but keep the chest lifted. We are into a side step squat in the spirit of our primates. So if you want more, drop those fingertips to your mat. If you want even more, take it to an overhead reach. Mindful of those knees, keep them behind the toe line. All right, we go for lots of quality reps here. How about 8 more? Breathing. Natural inclination might be to inhale on this extension. Exhale on the drop. Excellent job. That was move number 1. Move number 2, I'm gonna turn sideways because we're gonna do a reverse lunge. And we want to talk about the goal. The goal is to get both knees to 90 degrees. But notice how we stay hip width. That's going to help you with your balance. That forward knee, stack it above the ankle. Backward knee goes straight down to the mat without touching. When you're ready, add your arms. We're going to reach forward in the spirit of the ostrich. Make that long neck. So dropping through the legs and reaching through the spine and the arms. You got it. Again, breathe with it if you can. Beautiful, 8 to go. Nice work. Modify that knee bend if there's any pain or discomfort. Deepen it if you want more. Last 2. Last one. All right, we go to home base. Stay on that tempo. Give me that bounce. Move number 3, side lunge. So, similar to that side step squat, but a little wider. Notice how the inside leg stays straight. Incorporate the arm when you're ready. Here's your elephant trunk. Take your time. Deep lunge, big inhale as you step together. Beautiful. So it's like you're stretching and strengthening at the same time. Give me 4 more. 3. Last 2. Now I'm going to take you right into your final move, which is a hip hinge. So be mindful of that low back. You're going to want to keep a slight bend in your knees and then squeeze your glutes to rise up. If you want a little bit more, you're going to take hands to the chest or fingertips to the ears. All right, let's pick up tempo if you're comfortable. Keep that core nice and tight. Hinge the tailbone back. We're going to do 4 more. 3. Make sure to get right back up tall. Last 2. Last 1. Good job. Release. Rehearsing all those moves, gang. Side step squat, reverse lunge, side lunge, back extension. You got it. Only 1 more each side. Now check it out. Arms stay up so that we can reach on that first step. Last 2. Side lunges next. Sweep that arm. Exhale, inhale. 2 more. Now let's take our time on this hip hinge forward. Rise up tall. 1 more. Let's take it from the top 1 more time. Side lunge. Sorry, side squat. 1 more each direction. Arms stay up as you reach back into that ostrich position. Last 2. Last 1. You got it. Side lunges next. 2 to go. And hip hinge. Choose your arm position. Take your time. Hinge forward. Squeeze up. If you feel comfortable, take it to tempo, but you're going to shorten that range of motion. Make sure those knees are bent. Last 2. Last 1. Nicely done. Let's walk it out. Okay, gang, you've done your 4 lower body moves. We're going to get into the upper body now. So let's get those wrists nice and limber. Take breaks as you need, but gently come to a kneeling position. We're going to start with our friend the hippo. Wrists under the shoulders, knees under the hips, and just lift the knees off of the mat. Just by an inch or 2 for 3, 2, 1, and lower. We're gonna limber the hips, rock them back and forth. Again, you might find you wanna shake out your wrists or even take a fist position. All right, let's brace and hold. Hover those knees, floating down the riverbed. And rest. Draw the hips back and forth. So what we're training is stability. We want to get stability before mobility. 1 more set, gang. Here we go. And brace. That doesn't mean stop breathing. Nicely done. Hips go back and forth. We are ready to pounce. That's movement number 2. So reach your hands far out. Take it to a full hip extension and draw the hips back. Notice how we're not arching. The goal is extension, not arching. 2 more. If you're comfortable with this movement, stay with it. Otherwise, knees come off the mat and we pounce. Tempo. Nice job. The goal is high plank from the toes. Modification, stay on your knees. But we're loading into the wrists and shoulders. Let's go for 4 more. Breathe, breathe. Last 2. Last one and hold. How are we doing? Gently lower to the knees. We're lowering all the way down to the mat, okay? So I'm just gonna position myself here like a crocodile. Let's start from the knees and focus on a body press. If that was a little too much, just give me a little elbow bend. If you can take it to the full body press, the belly makes contact with the mat, and we lift the hands off. Just to squeeze those shoulder blades together. 4 more. Breathe. Again, intensity option from the toes. 2 more. Well done. Last one. Woo. And break. You might want to rest your chin on your hands or your forehead on your hands, but we're getting ready for back extensions. So just a note on back extensions, the low back can be very vulnerable, so make sure you're squeezing your glutes and modify by not lifting all the limbs if it feels uncomfortable. Feel? Okay, so squeeze those glutes, see if you can float the extended legs. If that still feels good, upper body. Reach and pull. Again, match the movement with your breath. And give me 4 more. We are still using that tempo. Helps us control every rep. Beautiful job. Hands come under. We rise up. Hips over heels, a little recovery time. So as you recover, think about those 4 movements, fundamental movements. We're gonna repeat them all. We started with the hippo. Ready, ready. Float the knees and brace. For 4, 3, 2, knees come down if you need, but we go right into that pounce. Take your options. Nice control. 4 to go. Last 2. Right into your body press. Down, lift, and press. Down, lift, and press. 2 to go. Remember, you can do this from the knees. Last one. And we hold it on the floor for back extensions. Reach and pull. Only 2 to go, gang. Beautiful job. Peeling up. Recovering. Hips over heels. When you're ready, we're now moving on to our final 3 movements. Core work. So the core, if you're aware, is not just the abdominals, right? It's the whole pelvic girdle and the shoulders as well. So we're gonna focus on the pelvis for the first 2 movements. 90-90 hip pivot. So you want your feet wide apart, and good news, you get to lie down. So relax in the upper body. What I'd like you to do is let the knees fall to one side and just melt into the floor. That should feel really good. Let's take those knees up and over to the other side. You might feel a difference in range of motion or flexibility. That's okay, let's work it. Knees up and over. What we want to do is just limber up that hip joint. 1 more each side. Great work. Now we're going to end up with the knees pointing up to the sky, but bring them in so your hips, knees, and feet are parallel. Hands braced by the hips. We're making a bridge. And we're just going to breathe and focus on squeezing the hamstrings and the glutes. Give me 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Good job. Roll that spine down. You might feel you need a hamstring release after that, so let's extend both legs to the sky. All right, gang. I'm gonna turn exactly sideways so we can talk about this 3rd movement. Now we are focused on the abdominals, but you're also gonna feel this in the back. If you're doing it, how I want you to. We want a neutral spine, so it means you've got that natural arch in the spine, but the hips and knees are at 90 degrees, and it helps to have the feet flexed. These are heel drops. We're gonna reach overhead as we lower one leg at a time. So, again, you're bracing all of those core muscles to keep the spine in neutral. If you don't feel much, try and take it to double heel drops. But if you feel your low back arching or any discomfort, you're going back to single leg work. Good job. Slow and controlled. 2 more. Last one. Good job. Same thing we did before, repeating all those movements. So we had the hip mobility. This is actually in the spirit of the baobab tree. Twisted limbs and a nice strong trunk. Give me one more each side. And bring the feet together, parallel. Here we go. Up and down. We're noticing even hip level, right? Make sure it's balanced. 4 more. In 2. And 1, we roll the spine down and we elevate those legs and then bend to 90 degrees. And let's speed up the single leg work. But if you're going for doubles, you're slowing down. Really brace that core and really breathe. How about single, single, and then slow it down on the double. One more set, gang. Single, single, slow it down. Good job. We're gonna hold on to those legs and roll up to a seated position and come back to standing in our signature MSINGI primal roll-up. So what you want to be sure to do is have your feet wide apart so that space is created for your upper body. We're gonna roll back, reach through, and come into that primal squat. Excellent. Shall we try one more time? Gently sit. Here we go. Roll back and reach through, land. Woo! That's it, gang. You did all 11 movements. So let me give you a quick standing stretch. We're gonna go back to that lunge position and reach one arm straight up, opening that side body. Big stretch. And reach back up to the center, but circle the arm. This releases the shoulders that we worked so hard on. And now take that momentum and come up to a balance. Whoa. If you can find space to open up that leg, we're gonna get into the glutes. If you need a chair or a wall to balance on, go for it. But we're flexing the foot to protect the knee and hinging the hips back to open up that glute. Deep breath. Uncross, tuck in the chin, and roll up. Well done, gang. We gotta do the other side quickly. Stagger the legs, reach up, and side stretch. So remember, as you master these fundamental 11 movements, you make space to move into more intense movements in the wind or fire variations. Last arm circle, let's come up to balance and cross the standing legs, opening the hips, hinging the hips back into that gluteal stretch. Beautiful job. We're gonna finish off with a standing laughing hippo. So you're gonna uncross and you're gonna find support on the thighs. Inhale and smile as you arch the spine. Exhale as you scoop everything in. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, finding the space between each vertebrae. Exhale, and then take that exhale into a full roll up to standing. The MSINGI mantra is smile inwardly, smile outwardly. Thank you for joining me today. I will see you next time on a MSINGI WorkON. Have a good one.